New at 5, more help is on the way for people struggling with those high rent prices in Atlanta.
Yeah, it's really difficult. 11 Alive's Joe Ripley is looking at 3 specific ways the city is trying to help you stay in your home and deal with landlord problems.
Sergeant Janine Schmidt with the Salvation Army says she's seen an increase in the request for rental assistance, with COVID still a big factor.
You can't be out 2 weeks for 4 different times and still maintain your employment. So we still have a lot of people that are being affected by COVID. The housing demand is so high right now that it's easier to move some of these people out and then increase their rental rates and get other people in.
But the city of Atlanta is offering more relief in 3 different ways. A city council resolution passed this week sets aside $500,000 to offer free legal help to people fighting evictions. It's in partnership with the Atlanta Volunteer Lawyers Foundation,
which will enable people in our hard-to-hit communities facing evictions to have free access to a lawyer to assist them through fighting the evictions process.
City Councilwoman Liliana Bakhtiari says a second resolution urges the Fulton County District Attorney's Office to crack down on negligent landlords, though the DA's office has not responded to our request for comment. The resolution calls for more investigations into violations of the city's housing code and demands more accountability on safety standards.
You don't want to penalize people that are actually trying to get back up on their feet, but we do want to penalize the people that are holding onto these properties, sitting on them, mismanaging them, not being responsible, and feeding into more crime and more crime and health situations or health hazards.
On top of that, organizations like the Salvation Army and United Way of Greater Atlanta have millions available in federal funding to help thousands of families with rental assistance.
When you become homeless, you're more likely to be a victim of crime. You're more likely to have less access to health services.
Important options, given Atlanta had already lost nearly 10,000 affordable rental units in 5 years before the pandemic. In Atlanta, Joe Ripley, 11 Alive News.
You know, there's